Goodwood time!
We've forgotten something.
What have you forgotten?
We've got the key for the RV.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh no, John's got it. John's on it.
So,
We like that.
ooh, today, I can say this now, it's going to be the reveal of a new Shmeemobile.
Ooh,
Something
exciting.
we're going to go and see is going to be joining the collection at some point, and I might be riding in it later. But before that, we've got everything everywhere. How dusty is everything?
I was going to say, what's the bets on how dusty things are already this morning? What's that?
What's that?
Like,
It's like salt.
sticky stuff.
Something on it. Anyway, Zembo Camp, which is quite fun. This is where we are based for this weekend.
Yes.
Bless you, bless
Who
you.
knows the best way to get to the
this one.
event?
It's no.
There's a
like-
door somewhere over there, isn't there?
I think I looked into it, and I think you might have to climb a fence.
Really?
I don't want to climb
Yeah.
a fence.
No, there must be a door. Someone's got to know.
With Tim climbing a fence, he's bound to break some sort of toe or
You probably.
foot or-
There has to be a way out.
Which way are we going?
Oh look, it's got a ladder like a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ted!
Let's go! How you
doing,
man? Good to see you.
to see
Good
you.
morning.
How are you so alive?
This is what they
What
do.
up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, my bad, my bad.
We're losing
Mic
Mike.
down, mic down. This energy comes to everything.
How do you do it?
I don't know, man.
How much
I'm
coffee do you
powered
drink?
by the sun. I don't know.
When did you?
I don't know.
When did you get in?
We flew in Tuesday, I think.
Oh, so you've had some time. Good.
Yeah.
Well, get in the show. Enjoy the day.
All the boys are out there doing media.
Oh.
I'm prepping some of the next events. The Car Week event, actually.
Ah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
But I'll be over there in a little bit. I'll see you guys.
We'll see you there.
All right, have fun.
See you in a bit. We're taking in the gate. Look at that. It's got like a lock. No animal can open that.
Wow.
Well, Brad can.
Team only gates.
Oh, Jono. Should we go
It's
down
going to be
this
a
way?
long day.
Have you seen what's lined up just there?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now you see why I was like, let's get the camera on.
Yeah.
Jono, let's have some zoom on that one.
Yeah, F1 long tail. I mean, there's
Sick.
going to be a lot of very, very spectacular, very valuable cars
What
today.
else is there?
You know, back in the earlier days of this event, I used to spend a lot of time down here.
Well, because it used to be quite exciting, let's say, until
Well,
some rules got put in place.
Yeah, everybody used to warm up their tyres with some donuts, but then that promptly got stopped, shall we say.
There are some tyre marks there, so.
People still do the drift cars are allowed to,
Right.
but only the drift cars. Anyway, we need to get our passes out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
push
enter.
it is.
We're in.
I actually don't know what this area is. Obviously, it's Singer. There's like 10 Singers here.
You know, we pointed out the very cool Bentayga yesterday.
Yeah.
Look on the roof, it's got a vehicle on the roof.
It's got a go-kart
We
on the
need
roof.
to do something with the G-Wagon roof.
It's got
We
all
were-
the lights. This will have been at the Fat Ice Race when I was there earlier this year. That's what it was for.
Yeah.
For its ice race debut.
Also, obviously, they are laser sentinels under there.
Yeah. Okay.
So we should get some fat international covers for the sentinels.
Idea. I don't really know what this car park area is though.
Is it a car club? I think that gets like access or something.
Could be. Could be.
I'm not 100%
I mean,
sure.
there's GT3RS. There's another Singer in there. There's
Sure
another
knows,
one.
Is that an
This is like-
Avorio something over there?
There's a lot of BMWs. Brad, you're at home.
SE30?
Hey. Of course.
Thank you. First one of the day.
So hot.
What is this thing?
It's Mansory, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. No.
What is it
It
underneath?
can't be because Mansory would
No.
probably do slightly better fit them.
Yeah, true. Sorry.
Not to rip into whoever's car this is. Is it Avorio? I think it might be.
It's a
Nah,
bit,
it's
slightly
more
more
cream.
creamy
Okay.
and metallic.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, it's 7X design.
Ah, that makes sense.
Okay.
It's some sort of.
Do you know, I was looking at it thinking, I remember filming this when it came out, but I was like, I can't join the dots. I actually filmed the car when it was first introduced.
It's pretty
It was a long
extreme.
time ago now, though. Like, yeah, so it's a 488.
E39 M5 in Goodwood Green, maybe.
That would be very at home.
We like that.
So this is, we've been sidetracked a bit. We haven't even walked past the line of all the Singers.
Yeah, should we do that?
There's another one up there. There's Singers everywhere. Everybody's got one.
That
colour?
plate is incredible for the Urus. What a plate.
Urus. It's singing down here.
Have you ever seen so many singers in one place?
Tim's here all week.
You would at the factory. But
so
what, that
pretty.
was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
7.
13, 14?
No, Jono. Jono did the thing, Tim.
14. I'm ignoring him.
He does that a lot.
Presumably there's going to be a run where all these covers are off.
I hope so.
So, welcome to Festival of Speed. We are in. Supercar paddock is over here.
Race cars and things lining up.
You see that STO spec? Navy blue with gold.
Whoa, that's actually quite nice.
Yeah, but we've got older 4GT, older CGT, CCX, Veyron, Mercy. What's at the end? Can anybody tell?
Oh, yes.
Come on.
The name of it. What's it called?
Think back to your computer game years.
No, I know the car.
Actually, you're probably too young.
Yeah, but I know them. What are they called? Do you not know either? Are you trying to get closer?
Yes, I've got a complete brain block.
Well, I think I know what it is. No, maybe
Low-Tech
not.
Sirius.
I had no idea, actually.
Okay, well, it's a Low-Tech Sirius. Unusual thing. And that's an LP640.
I've seriously never seen one of them before in my life.
Well, you have now.
I have now.
Serious.
Why so serious?
Ah, there you go.
This is obviously day one of Goodwood. Day one of Goodwood is where you do see some new cars being introduced. This morning, McLaren took the lid off the 788 HS, which we're going to go and check out later on. I like that twist. That was some professional camera work.
Thank you. Into people, Jono. I haven't had my breakfast.
So what was the point of this? Oh yeah, 788 HS has been launched. We'll go see that. Supercar paddock is filled with new cars. We'll go and go see those. But then here is where you have all of the stands, the manufacturer stands.
Yes.
So which way should we go first? Paddock or stands?
Coin? Oh, don't know actually. Stuck.
Do you know what? I think stands.
Toss a coin.
Stands. I've
go
decided stands it is. We've got to talk really loud and really fast because there's music playing everywhere. It's basically a party
It
here.
is a full-on disco.
Yes, you can't stop talking. And this is the Renault 5 Turbo 3E in a different look. And I actually think that looks really nice.
That is cool. This is the first one I've seen.
Last year we talked about it because there was one in a box, remember? There was a prototype in a box.
Yes.
But this is a really interesting car because I like my Renaults, obviously. The OG Clio, the Clio V6, the Renault 5 normal one that we've been running multiple of, including the Alpine. This is a cool thing to talk about. Motors are in the wheels, so it's going to be leery, lots of torque, lots of power. It's going to be wild.
And it looks incredible.
Only downside is it's nearly £200,000.
Whoa.
Like with a high spec, starts at like 130 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks really, really cool. Look how wide it is. It's also wider than most supercars, like genuinely wider. Yes, like it's over 2 meters wide.
When your Renault 5 is wider than, yeah, crazy.
Have you seen this? Like it's absolutely bonkers. When they launched this, that was so cool. So I drove the 38 in Miami.
Yeah.
They had the 37 and 38, 39. But it basically throws back to some old rally lineage and history, but in a very modern way. And you look at this thing, look at like the airflow and air channels through the front. You obviously wouldn't have had that.
Yeah, that's just aero and a little bit
gone.
more aero.
And it's got Koenigsegg engine in it, so
Yes.
that's pretty cool.
Kind of nearly didn't mention that.
No.
5-litre twin turbo V8 from
Casual.
Koenigsegg. Hi there. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
As everyone says, the cars are incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was fun. So that was Luca Betti, the founder of Chimera. Before we get to the next stand, and we were just saying that we should go out and actually learn about these properly, because when I drove the 38 it was awesome. Obviously these are all Evo 37s as well, but the 39,
Yeah.
that would be a fun thing. That'd be a fun thing to order. Just saying.
Have you just got like a running list in your head now? Of,
Yes.
Like, could get one of these, maybe
Yes.
one of these.
And I don't know if I'm going to say today when we get to the car that we're talking about today when we get to it, or if I'm going to make that what would you call it? At the end of the video.
So what about something from...
Don't skip to the end and come back again. That's not how it
No, no.
works.
What about something from this brand?
What about it?
Yeah.
This brand, Sonder F, full carbon Utopia Roadster, and this car, the Huayra 70 Derecho, which kind of means like tornado, one of the 3 Huayra 70s. I might have been to take a look at that in Italy.
Oh.
It's not mine, before you ask. That's all 3 of them are to American customers. But yeah, I don't know. I talk often about how I'd love a Pagani one day. Utopia would be like,
Yeah. Top of like the bucket list, or up there.
of
certainly.
ordering a new car, it would be right up there. Manual, open.
I love the old Zondas.
Yeah, but that's like 15 million now.
Yeah, well, I'm not buying any of them anyway, but still.
Yeah. Can we film that? Yeah. Standing in front of the AC.
Needed.
Let me swap out.
So yeah.
Take shit.
Oh my goodness. I'm not leaving here all
AC
day.
shifts.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Pagani.
Have a look at the colours. Obviously, full exposed carbon fibre body.
Oh, I didn't realise, yeah.
The very metallic bronze, meets the navy blue. But a few interesting design details about this compared to the Huayra platform on which it's based. Come and have a look here at the flaps. Normally the flap would just end here, so they've extended it out into the bumper, giving that effect of a bigger flap at the front. Obviously, you'll notice the front splitter is slightly more aggressive. You've got a vertical running light here. You have aluminium details everywhere.
Because you've seen it, so you basically know all this stuff.
Yeah, headlamp covers. This is all new, first time on one of their products. This is number 2 of 3.
Proper gearbox in there.
As Pagani do very, very, very well. And because it's built to US homologation spec, it can be open, like it doesn't have to have meshes, like a European car. Not as many, it still has to have back here. And then equally, the way it can come straight down into the diffuser, because a Euro car has to have a separate rear bumper.
Yeah.
It couldn't do this, and it can't have the sharper edges. So it's interesting when they can create, this is a Grandi Complicazioni car, like through their special commissions, they can create things that meet exactly what works for the client, the customer.
Stunning.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I love what Pagani do. They are more than just cars. This car, one of the 130 Utopia Roadsters. So this you can obviously have with a manual or with the paddle shift. This is a paddle shift example.
Yep. I like the difference, the gloss and satin carbon.
But also the gloss has a yellow fleck in it to go with, or gold fleck to go with the gold wheels. And
catch it on here, John, if you can.
Oh yeah,
see,
you
like
can see that. I don't know if the camera can. Oh, it can.
Sparkles.
I actually think these look incredible, and to drive they're amazing. Absolutely amazing.
They make a great sound, I'm sure.
The Roadster, I might have been out in a Roadster, and there might be a video at some point, and let's just say the turbo noises that you hear, followed by the lift-off bangs and all sorts of noises, it's emotional, it's eventful, absolutely stunning, as is the Zonda. I think that might be a restored or sort of recommissioned Zonda F. The factory are doing more of that with the earlier cars now, not just the upgrades to 760s, but doing more with them.
How good they look, and they sound insane. Like,
it's a UK one as well.
Somewhere right-hand drive, yeah. There aren't many right-hand drive markets, but there are only 143 Zondas in the world. Never be any more. This is number 70. After the AC at Pagani, it's a hard one to see, but there's the Urus SE Performante. Can you
can't see it at all.
God, do you need me to lift up a bit higher?
through the window?
Oh, you can see my reflection. There it is. That's pretty cool, to be fair.
I'm vertically challenged at the end of the day, so.
Brad is the least vertically challenged. So they have brought the Performante Mantra to the Urus SE, the hybrid. What is it, 800 plus horsepower? I don't really know too much about it, but
Is this a potential new car?
I mean, they're pretty wild, aren't they?
I mean, everything from Lamborghini is pretty wild.
Is it about the fastest SUV out there? Probably.
And you don't have a Lamborghini.
But it is pretty heavy. It's got to be 2.5 tons or more.
We're not lifting it, are we?
So it's not far off of the G63?
Correct.
4 squared?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
With its metal roof rack that's a good couple of hundred as well. Yes. A car that I went to drive recently,
Squeezing through.
yeah, and particularly liked, which is funny because I obviously just was slightly negative about the Urus because of being a hybrid. This is also a hybrid, and it is the same problem for everything. They're all too heavy. I think the thing with both that and this is obviously they are designed with some performance in mind.
Oh, we actually, speaking of this, we saw on a supermarket run before
last
this
night.
event, we saw a person who just picked this up.
An
It
Avant.
must have been on like 0 miles pretty much.
Yeah, he said he'd had it for a couple of hours. I think it looks quite good. I think
it's
it
really
looks,
pretty.
by
looks
modern
like-
car standards where most things look ugly,
Yeah,
they made
it's
something that actually looked really
Beefy,
nice.
chunky, aggressive. It fits the theme of like the old ones.
Yeah, so there's actually got quite a nice display. So this is something I could see running around in.
Yeah.
I'm conflicting everything I've said myself. I would quite enjoy more of an extended drive in an RS5. A UK drive would be interesting to see how it handles roads that aren't as smooth as the lovely Austrian roads I drove it on. But what else do they have then, Brad? You love this stuff.
RS4,
Yeah.
I think. Yes, good.
What's the blue one, Brad?
RS2.
I know.
Obviously, it was a collaboration with Porsche back in the day.
Yeah.
Porsche and Audi making something very special.
And there's a-
get in there.
Yeah, get the camera to get the view. So was it called, back then it was called Avant RS2 rather than RS2 Avant.
Yeah.
How interesting. And then RS5 Avant. And then there is a stand for Nuvolari, but Nuvolari is not there. We'll go and find it in a few minutes.
I think I know where it is. I think it's just there.
In here somewhere.
There it is.
It's probably the one that's got the big crowd around it.
Should we go have a look?
Let's go have a look. The reason there's such a big crowd is because this was just revving. Should we ask if they can do it again?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can. But where are the...
Still running. Who do we know, Tim? Who do we know?
Well, I did just go and have a look at it. They're going to do it again. Come through, come through, come through. We're going to squeeze through and talk about this. Audi Nuvolari. Should we go Shmee mode?
Go Shmee mode.
Named after Tazio Nuvolari, race driver in the 1930s, incredibly successful. Based on a familiar platform, 4-litre twin-turbo V8, 1,001 horsepower. 3 electric motors, 1 on the gearbox at the rear, 2 at the front, so you have electric drive. Body is not metal, it is carbon fibre. Every panel is carbon fibre, but it's designed to look like it's milled from a single piece of metal, that kind of thing. Fits the styling.
Carry on, I've got nothing, unfortunately.
Revs to almost 10,000 RPM. Sounds surprisingly good. We might be able to hear some of it at some point. Obviously, it's the evolution of the Concept C design language that they showed last year, but brought into what you could say is the spiritual follow-on to the R8. The body panels are all incredibly smooth. Yes, you've got an active wing, it moves and goes into different positions.
The panels are massive, by the way.
Sorry?
The panels are massive.
Yeah, but the whole idea was not to have wings and things all over it, to keep it quite elegant, and you've got, you know, a lot of airflow managed quite subtly around the car. Then at the front there's an S duct that comes through this grille, so you've got this new narrower front grille. The airflow comes through and comes out up above, and there are loads of openings and channels for the brake cooling around here as well. I think these are really fun, and I talked about it in the video the other day about the 499 cars is genuinely limited in a day and age where that number isn't really heard anymore.
Yeah.
It comes with a big price tag. They are 600,000 euros.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a punchy thing.
Very unique.
If I was reading, yeah, very unique. You can have an exposed carbon body, maybe even a tinted carbon body.
Cool.
Obviously any colour paint you want. If I was reading between the lines, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see a Temerario Spider and then we see a Nuvolari Spider as well. So
I'm excited to see what specs people go for. Yeah, what colours do you
the
pick?
renders in quite bright colours actually look really awesome.
Cool.
Really awesome. I think a lot will do this. The idea behind the, it's called titanium, this paint.
Yeah.
The idea behind the satin silver paint is to hark back to the old race cars, which were obviously silver arrows.
And like the new Audi F1 car, which is obviously this colour basically.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if people deliveries, like the Audi F1 teams.
I wouldn't be surprised if they release a motorsports livery.
Yeah.
That would be a bit of a given for this kind of thing.
Yeah, no brainer.
It just started off camera.
Go over to the gap, to the gap, to the gap.
To the gap, to this gap. Take the 3/4.
Question is,
Never stand right behind an exhaust, you just get stuff in your face.
Okay.
Jono, it's hot enough.
It is hot enough.
So we just had one little blip and it was off camera.
Jono.
Jono.
It's hard to get when it's just a random rev.
So I was learning the driving modes. You obviously have lots of toggles on the Lambo style steering wheel, so you can put it up into, I can't remember exactly what they're all called, but ultimately track, and track mode opens the exhaust valves and it all becomes very noisy. And it makes these amazing cracks, which I was trying to tell you guys sound better in person than they do on the video. Because on the video, not that they sound bad on the video, but in person it sounds like...
And now we're trying to hear them in person.
Yeah, but they're clearly doing some last minute run configuration before going up the hill.
Software update.
It's normal with running a pre-production car. We came to first glance because, you know, this is where you can see all these new cars that are potential
have a first
options.
glance at everything.
Yeah, and you know, there's a little problem.
Make sure that you buy the Nuvolari, my friend. Huh?
We need to hear more of it.
I count on you, you know.
I like that realization of the camera on. No, Victor's from the team with Audi with the Nuvolari, so he's been showing me all around it.
Quick.
What was that?
That was a robot dog.
I was looking at it like the real...
Yeah.
What?
No, we need to go and see that.
Run.
Given there is nothing here in first glance currently.
We need to go and see
Look.
the...
Jono, seriously.
What on earth?
That's a dog.
No, it's a robot.
Can I pet that dog?
No, you can't.
Sorry, can I pet that robot?
So, wait, is the GR GT here?
No, that's Cordy going for a
No,
run.
RAV4 GR Sport and GR Yaris Aero Performance.
The GR GT is in the Supercar paddock.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, we'll find all of this later.
Ford Racing, what do they have? What does this sign say?
Also, we do
F-150 Raptor R,
How'd you know this?
because I read the list.
You know the big ramp thing?
The big what?
The big ramp.
Oh yeah.
We need to find that and drive something over it.
The other side of this.
I don't know if we drive something over it personally. Welcome to what might be the busiest stand at Festival of Speed so far.
This is the new Denza Z, or Denza Z I should say. We're English after all. This is absolutely packed. What you can't see behind this crowd is the Yangwang U9S. We're using Brad Tight again. Can you even see it?
No.
So the Youngwang U9X is the world's fastest car, literally, which is strange to say. It's electric, just under 500 Ks, 3,000 horsepower,
496.22
and you can
kilometers an
and you
hour.
can now buy one. Can we see it somehow?
Yeah, maybe over that side actually.
Yeah, come around here and let's
Go power through. Let's go through.
Because I went up the hill here a couple of years ago, last year, 2 years ago, in the U9,
Yes.
as it was at the time.
And now they've just gone like extreme. with it,
Yeah. I mean, literally, U9X stands for extreme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, literally it's on the wall.
We'll come back and have a proper look at it because it's only relative, a couple of 100,000. You know, it's faster than anything else in existence.
Yeah.
This stand is absolutely packed.
Yeah, it's rad.
Isn't this quite amazing? You
That's
come
brilliant.
to Goodwood and the busiest stand by miles. We need to catch up with Brad. Just taking it. Oh, so this is the normal U9, the non-extreme U9.
I mean, it's pretty extreme.
It's still pretty extreme. So that's a normal U9, not an extreme.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to go to this ramp and see stuff driving over it? Do you think they do
Well, we
that?
need to get down to Supercar Paddock pretty soon as well.
Yeah, that's true actually. Okay, we're going to have to come back to First Glance and Supercar Paddock later.
Because the behind the scenes we don't normally see, we have a Shmuseum 50 video to film, which you've already watched.
True, other way around.
Yeah.
It's complicated. So Shmee 150 video is complete.
Yes, finished.
It's been a couple of hours. The hill climb's running well behind schedule.
Half an hour now.
More, I would guess. It was an hour before that, but then there were a couple of issues with some of the cars. It happens.
Yep.
We're upstairs at the Zenvo Hospitality, so we've got a pretty amazing view. I don't
see
know.
everything.
So the RB17 just went up, and it was Adrian Newey driving it. So is that why the crowd is all swarmed around? Is Adrian still down there somewhere?
Well, I don't know. I assume he's probably going to change out of his race suit because that must be hot.
Yeah, any
Like,
race car.
We are like this, and we're in somewhat sensible clothing. You know, we're in shorts and shirts and t-shirts.
I got to go and put trousers on later.
well, that's
Go up the hill in a car.
Unfortunately, well, right now it's a you problem. Until you end up putting some of us in cars, and then it's our problem.
It's going to be a me problem. But the view's amazing over the paddock. The GR GT and the LFA down there. Obviously, for this vlog, we've not really spoken about the Supercar paddock. We should have a very quick whiz around the Supercar paddock. Jono, should you and I go and talk about maybe new cars
Let's do it.
that are down here?
There are a few potential options in this area.
There are definitely a couple. Brad's got some other stuff to do, so we're going to abandon you, Brad.
Other stuff. I've got B-roll to do for the video you've already seen.
Yes.
So I'm going to go do that, and then come
Someone's
find
got
you guys.
to do it. Part and parcel of the job. Right, we'll do that. We'll go and have a look at some cars. It's not going to be an RB17. I'm just going to say that now, because as much as I'd love to, I don't have the like £6 million.
Oh, it's the thing above the RB17.
The one hanging upside down.
Yes.
Do you know what's really funny? A couple of years ago, McMurtry did this with the Spearling.
Yes.
And mounted it upside down. They had it in this like rotational
Isn't it still there?
cage.
It's in there now, but it's just upside down.
So they did that first. This year, note the number of cars hanging upside down. It's like become the new thing that shows how much downforce your ar has. It has to be on the
Upside
roof.
down. But it's like,
There's like 3 or 4 around here. It's not the only one. Anyway, we will catch you in a bit.
Bye,
Let's
Brad.
go brave the heat and make sure we have the sun cream, because otherwise it's trouble. Lots of trouble. Future customers. Obviously, Aurora is going to be a topic we will discuss on video over the course of this weekend. So I'm just going to say stay tuned and watch this space, because we're not touching on it today. We haven't really spoken about these yet.
No.
The GR GT, which is a big departure for, well, Toyota, but now under the GR brand, Gazoo Racing. Hybrid V8. They literally have the presentation of the chassis. So what, it's 650 horsepower. It's obviously an all-new engine they've made for this. How do you think, or what do you think about the looks, Jono?
I think it looks great. I think it looks really great. I mean, that bonnet is extremely long. It's also really low, like
Well, the whole bonnet's really low.
Yeah.
It's like a big, I don't know how to call it, like slab that they just sort of pop a cabin up out of the top of.
like even your front engine Ferraris aren't sort of this long at the
No. But they're fitting a big V12 inside normally. No, I think it's very cool. It's very wide. We don't have final pricing. Rumors are like 150 to 200, I think.
Not bad.
But we'll obviously see where it lands. V8 in the GR GT, and then the concept of the LFA is the electrified version after the race car here. But I think it's fun to see them doing stuff that's kind of interesting, you know, in a world where there's a ton of boring cars out there.
it's a welcome departure from hatchbacks and other things that really aren't as...
There aren't many brands that are releasing a new sports car aimed for petrol heads, right? Not so much talking about the LFA, but certainly talking about the GR-GT. Look at it. I want to drive one. I really would like to drive one. I could see it happening. I'm going to be very honest with it now. I haven't ordered one yet because it depends. Like if it's a mass-produced model, right? It's not going to be super exclusive. It will be that like cool thing when it's new, and then it will lose that quite fast.
Plus, you've already got cars that fit this sort of category in your garage.
Quite usable sports/track cars. I have every confidence that it will be amazing though, so we will definitely get to that down the line.
More on that later.
We'll find out more about it. I like all the demos. I didn't really mention, but it's got a carbon torque tube, prop shaft, all the parts, everything carbon fiber, which at that price point is also progress. This is an interesting one. I did ride shotgun at the motor circuit at an event earlier this year in the 95-59. Mesmerizing performance. Obviously they take the 750S, let's say platform, but evolve it massively to make this. The name 95-59 actually links to the 1995 number 59, which was the Lanzante team's winner at the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans race. But central seating position, highly bespoke vehicle, but with some of the driving dynamics and feel of a McLaren, which I like, talk about a lot. So I think this is an interesting car in the direction that it's going. Obviously, you're looking at about £1 million, so it's not something you just run into, but amazing to see it running in anger here, and I think the production cars are not going to be too far away now as well. GTD. Obviously, we have previously announced that the GTD is going to be joining the collection. Hood up, nice view of the supercharged 5.2, but I think I'm going to save the full update on GTD to a separate part of this weekend. Obviously, it wouldn't be part of this video if that was the new announcement, because we've said it before. But the thing with it is it's enormous.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the size of this car. It's really wide.
This is the Spirit of America livery, which I think anybody could order. I think it wasn't limited to a specific number, but anybody with an allocation for an original GTD could go down this path. But the thing with my collection is that I don't tend to do liveries or things that are the same as other people. We like to go very exclusive with it, so I wouldn't just take that. It would always be something that was a bit different and stood out. We'll talk more about this over the weekend. But we have W1 here.
Yeah. Wow.
W1 is just awesome. The only downside I would say is that it's a couple of £1 million. You know, you're going to be a little bit over £2 million all said and done with options and spec and taxes.
It's beautiful, right?
But 1250 horsepower. And I'd absolutely love something like that, but just not in the not at that level, let's say. Has a track mode that it drops down, the rear wing comes 30 centimeters out the back. I just like all the aero on it.
Yeah.
Like the blade that goes over the top.
And it's
directing
not a
airflow.
scoop as well.
No,
it's a scoop.
It directs airflow underneath it.
Very cool.
McLaren doing McLaren things. Alarms do like to go off. I like that, it wasn't me, did you see? Yeah. One that I saw a lot of people online talking about is this GT3 SC. I think they just had the media drives. I had a previous gen GT3, 991.2. Obviously now we've had the 992.1 and the 992.2.
Yeah.
This is the last. But the SC is your, I guess, open top version of the GT3.
Manual as well. They're all manual.
It's a car that on paper makes no sense, but I'm sure it makes a lot of sense, especially with the way things have improved. But I'm sure that also, to be able to pick up an allocation, you probably have had to have bought quite a lot of Porsches.
Yes.
So that would rule me out. I only have the older Porsches. Can we shop for this? P1 GTR or P1 HDK even from Lanzante?
Yes.
I think we should shop for these today.
I think you should get one of them.
Yeah?
I would be in support of that.
Yeah, I agree. That is the first road legalized Bugatti Bolide. So this is Lanzante doing what they do and making that somehow a road car, even though obviously it was not built to be a road car, so I have no idea how they get over the heat and cooling issues, but maybe they've done something. We've made our way to McLaren Hospitality and the new 788HS. This has literally been introduced today, the day that we're filming it. 100 coupes, 100 spiders of I suppose, what's ultimately the very last model in the 720S, 765LT, 750S lineage in that line. The HS name, High Sport, was first used on the 12C. Then they made the 25 odd MSO HS. Now these 200 in total. Obviously the car you're looking at here is in full exposed carbon, taking it in for the first time. I've done a little bit of bedtime reading, so we have a bit of an introduction, but let's come around towards the very front to touch on this, because extra power comes a little bit from some more cooling. So at the very front, obviously there's a wing at the back, so to counter the wing at the back, you've got a little bit more aero work at the front, airflow being directed through here to low temp radiators and also to an S-duct. So airflow comes straight through and up over the bonnet. But one of the key things that they wanted to iterate with this, if you come around to the side, you can literally see straight through, was the concept that it still has luggage space. It's still usable like other McLarens. They didn't want to completely ruin that usability. I can tell you from my own experience. So HS is kind of the very flagship, final top of the range. All of the coupes come with snorkel and the content as you see it. Come around towards the back as well, because back here, obviously the 4-litre twin turbo V8, no hybrid, just combustion engine, but this is new. The wing, which is very much aero-led, styling, design, shape. The additional louvers here for the airflow and the cooling to come out. Exhaust system, this is actually designed by the powertrain team. Have a closer look at it, it's quite cool.
Oh wow, look at
The way this is done, it's ultimately to optimize the sound and the airflow. So even better than on the previous models, because it borrows a lot from 765LT in that regard. Come and have a look down here as well. Look at these fins. This is the kind of content you can't do on a larger production run, but ultimately is about ultimate performance with the airflow management. These are replaceable parts. If you do ever snag one and break one of these fins, you can replace that. But each of these cars will be done with MSO. Everybody will be able to personalize their specification, do the spec exactly how they like it. Let's take a look inside. We've got the doors with the airflow. Like, well, I've got the door here, these channels. The whole idea with the 720S platform when it arrived was to have that airflow within the bodywork. So we have the latest update from the 750S, so the moving instrument binnacle with your handling and powertrain toggles. You have the carbon bucket seats that were introduced with Senna in this platform as well, all inside the carbon tub. And a car that I rather expect is going to sound great. It absolutely looks great. And in today's day and age, where it's increasingly more difficult to introduce a car that makes people go, wow, that's awesome, McLaren have kind of done it with this. What do you think, Jono?
Yeah, I think it's stunning, especially in this exposed carbon finish.
You've just had the full briefing introduction to it.
You just went full Shmee 150 mode. I know everything about the car now.
Centre locks as well, new CCMR brakes, also from the Senna. What else can I tell you? It's kind of my thing when there's a new car around. I like just talking about it, learning it all as fast as possible and sharing it. I'm glad we were able to peek in and look at this, because anybody who's lucky enough to have a 12C HS, MSO HS, and now a 788 HS has a mega collection of these very limited cars. I think the challenge with this only is that when you have 200 cars and you're making twice as many as that W1s, allocating them, which they did 6 to 9 months ago, there would be some people who would really like one.
Yes.
But manufacturers have to create that kind of demand. There's no point in just making a million bazillion cars. Yeah. There's something about all of us as buyers that we like cars that we can't get. And I can't get one, I should just add, because I only have one McLaren. So it's not going to be one of these. But if I did get the call, I would probably buy one. Just saying, if anybody out there's listening. Anyway, I love that we've been able to come and see it. Especially like the painted livery as well. Did you notice how it's done here?
Yeah,
the inverse exposed carbon for the 788 HS. Design, but each customer will go to MSO and design their own cars. I'm always like, is it green or is it just reflecting the grass?
I think it's reflecting
the grass. But yeah, mega. Cage inside, bucket seat. Just awesome thing. Needs to be driven hard and enjoyed. This is an Artura Spider. I guess heavily MSO. Even the centre caps painted.
Oh wow.
To match the bodywork.
Calipers and the wheels are matching too.
Little pinstripe detail. Oh, the Speedy Kiwi on the
That's cool.
door handle. Throwback to New Zealand. And look who it is.
Hello.
Road Race Rally Joe.
Hello.
Only Fences Joe.
Yeah.
Farmer Joe.
I missed out on most of the work last time.
You decided basically to take a holiday.
I took a holiday and then
How dare you?
had appendicitis nearly.
Oh, did you?
Well, I
That's no
thought I
fun.
did, and I woke up on the day and just went, right, I need to text Tim and say I definitely cannot make it.
Okay.
But I'll be back soon. I'll come and review the work.
Been there and done that, have a lovely scar from having an appendix out. It's not much fun.
Luckily, I did have to have that.
Yeah.
But I'll be back to do a review. It looks better than the job Wheel did before.
To be fair, it did turn out. It did turn out quite well. The only fence is right. We have to get out of here because they have a private event taking place. We're walking under the Goodwood statue.
I was just saying, are those real singers? Like, that is... Who's brave enough to do that?
Well, they might be slightly weight deleted. I don't know. But you know, every year they do an amazing statue. It's
They
like,
had GMA last year, and they had all them.
Porsche in the past, and some of the brands keep them and do other things with them later. But obviously, they have to start building this ages ago. But it always celebrates whichever is the main brand of the show. So this year it's Singers. I want to walk past the Cartier lawn on our way back because we've got to go to the RV, and then I got to get changed because there's a hill climb run to come with a very exciting car. I don't know how this is going to work today. Genuinely no idea right now. Jono, are you appreciating this paddock?
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so many mirrors in one place.
Mirror of them all. Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Exactly.
That's the category. Yes. Mirror on the wall. And then this way. Hey guys. This way is the Koenigsegg lineup. So the CC prototype.
So this is like
that's the
original
one. Yep, the first Koenigsegg ever. That's Gourov's, who we crossed paths with earlier, that I filmed with at the ICE earlier this year. Then we've got a display of every generation, basically. CCR, CCX, CC8S. They came. That was the first production model. Another CCR. And the Giro behind. Nice.
Can't complain.
No, not bad. And then, I mean, what is there, a 288 over there? Yeah, as you do. Interesting thing about 288s, they were just called the Ferrari GTO. We all call it the 288 GTO,
Yeah.
but it was never from factory, the 288 GTO.
Who gave it that name?
The media. Same with the Daytona. The 365 GTB4 was never called Daytona.
Right.
The media called it Daytona.
Yeah.
But yeah, GTO, M1, 959. Okay, where are we going? We're behind schedule. We gotta go.
Let's go.
At this point in time, we have not yet said what the car is, that I'm going up the hill in. Let alone what the car is that we're gonna reveal. Maybe at some random point, maybe a little bit later. I would love it to be one of these, but until I've driven one, I'm slightly apprehensive. But I do think it would be a really interesting question. Who would like to see a Bentley Supersports join the collection?
It's a bit of a sort of no man's land of a category, I think.
To make what is still quite a heavy, very high power, rear wheel drive Bentley.
Like GT Cruiser.
But it's limited, it's rear wheel drive, it's got some fun ethos behind it. I think they're pretty awesome. Obviously on the Ferrari side, Amalfi is a topic of conversation. Having owned a Roma Spider, the Amalfi Spider is about to touch down, or has it already touched down?
It's touched down.
Sorry, I'm half asleep. So Amalfi could be one to add to the collection. 296 Speciale we've already talked about.
Yep.
But again, I'm actually going to give a bit of an update on the 296 Speciale this week. So we will have some news on that front.
You've already got one of them.
Yeah, so we can't order one of those.
Not yet. Not until there's another version.
Not until there's another version.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Are you okay?
Detoothing your
have
wife
my
with
sweat.
this, that's for sure.
That's okay. Your sweat's not going to hurt me. How are you doing?
I'm too sweaty to get in near anyone, so.
We all are.
Yeah.
I've already spoken with these guys again.
Yeah. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
When these guys get involved on a Shmuseum video.
No, I'm excluded.
No, I'm pointing at like these two. These two. Gail's in the middle. These two. When these two get involved in a Shmuseum video, it's normally
spikes.
Actually, yes, it does. But my how do I say this? My feeling of confidence in the safety of the video rapidly deteriorates.
It's real nervous.
Well, we need something that's gonna. What's the car you hate the most this year? That'll bring the retention.
What's the car I hate the most?
I actually know which
That
one
brings
is
the brand
appropriate.
value down.
I think we're next to the right brand.
There's one we haven't gone.
Jonas said it.
There's one we haven't gone to see yet, but you guys have.
Yes.
Yes, it is here.
What does it rhyme with? Too close.
I don't even know what that would rhyme with it.
Oh no.
Yeah, what does that rhyme with?
We've just had a break. I've signed on.
I've signed on.
You've signed on. I've got a helmet. Have you got a helmet?
I've got a helmet.
Because what are you going in?
I'm gonna go out in the Denza Z. It's got like 1,600 horsepower.
As you do. That's over there somewhere.
That's over there, just, yep.
But we stopped right here because that's where we got interrupted to go and do the sign-on process and to go grab helmets. Because the car that I'm going up the hill in is the Ferrari 849 Testarossa. Now, we both went to the media launch.
We did.
So I drove, but on the road and on the track in Spain.
I passengered.
So I've been obviously out in the car. I haven't driven one in the UK yet, and I always like to drive a car in the UK, but I'm going to hop into the passenger seat with Rob shortly in this. Do you know who's driving you yet?
Yes.
Okay, secrets.
You have to find out later.
There we go. So I'm going to hop in here. Everything has to be like rigged up with Ferrari's cameras and stuff, so it's all very complicated now. But that's all done. Hopefully we'll have some video to share of it. And we'll talk more about the 849 because that is a very realistic proposition, I think, to
I
discuss.
can film you at the top of the hill.
Yeah, we can film each other at the top of the hill. I'll take the microphones with me. And Jono will wait here with Brad. You know, as much as I would love to be going out the F80, which, by the way, we just learnt why it sounds so amazing. The exhaust on the F80.
Yeah.
So that car has effectively an exhaust which is for track only from Ferrari.
Oh, how does
so,
that work?
So it's basically a straight pipe system, straight through, no cats, no OPF, not road legal, but Ferrari will sell it to you. You can buy it and you can make it really loud. And you probably sign that you won't drive it on the road, and you probbe do drive it on the road. But it sounded really good. Did you hear it?
I've not heard
no,
it
you've
yet.
not heard it. It sounds
incredible.
loud. Like.
Oh!
I mean,
Yeah, sounds good.
that's what you think a car like that should sound like. That was great timing. Should we come in?
Yeah, let's do it.
We might have too many mics, and it might.
I have
Are you
to.
heading off? Then I'll take this,
Well,
and
if
I'll.
you're heading off, I'm heading off, and I'm going to see
We'll
up the
see you
hill.
later. Have fun. See you on the hill. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, of course you can. I'm sorry that we're running into film. Otherwise, we'll catch up.
Yeah, take care.
20 past 5 if you're running.
20 past. Okay. 10 minutes. Wicked. Right. F80. I'm absolutely blown away by this new track package. So it's the exhaust, as you hear it. It also comes with 4 wheels, full set, with Michelin Cup 2Rs. So you get the Cup 2R package, the loud exhaust, and it's clever that the car knows what the car says, literally on the dashboard. There we go. Exhaust for track only. So I think if you've got an F80, that's a no-brainer. As I understood it, it's £40,000 for that option package as well. Well, you can no longer really hear this because we have the XX cars down there running, but let's hop in to the 849 Testarossa Assetto Fiorano. Wow, how are you doing?
All good. Your bottle of water's chilling on the cooler.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to leave it there. Until we start driving, when it will invariably fall on me.
I should hope so.
Okay. Right, we go from holding area 1 to holding area 2.
Down to holding area 3.
The AC is fantastic. More of this. That F80. Woohoo! XX cars. All right, my first hill climb run of this year. In the 849 Testarossa.
So this is our second run of the day. And we all said, either the cars are still evolving and getting faster, or the hay bales are getting narrower, or perhaps a combination of the two.
It's all the crowds leaning on the cars, you know, leaning on the what I call on the hay bales. Sorry, pushing them in.
Such a lot of people in today.
Yeah. Well, it is getting quieter now because everything's kind of behind schedule, so it's quite late in the day. But sitting in here, the AC is so good. Luckily, we've got we're kind of the back of the Ferrari group, aren't we? Behind the Amalfi.
Yeah, they sort of send us out, as you know, in manufacturer order, and we try and...
It all goes pear-shaped.
Yeah, lots of SF90 owners driving this car just like more impressed than they thought they were going to be.
Yep.
It's like, okay, because, from the outside, yeah, it's a much more dynamic, aggressive piece of design, but under the skin, it is an evolution of the SF90. Still a plug-in hybrid, still that same 3-motor V8 petrol engine configuration. But it was the SF90 was our first plug-in hybrid, and this is now a more complete, rounded product. And we've taken feedback from the owners, from our development team, and made just subtle improvements around the drivability, around the noise.
So obviously I've been lucky to own and to share on my channels the experiences with the SF90 with the 296, and the 849 integrates some of the learnings from XX.
Integrates the driving kind of position of the F80, the way it's all built around the driver. That's been brought across from the latest hypercar,
and it distinctly separates itself from the 296 experience. This is one of the topics that I always find quite hard to explain, how SF90 and 849 are very different cars to 296. On the face of it, they are hybrid, mid-engined, two-seat supercars. But you had a fantastic description a few minutes ago for this.
So, yeah, they all sit within a range of cars, and this is the top of the range.
Yes.
They're both a sports car. Ferrari builds sports cars and they build GT cars. And the 296 is a range supercar, and it is a fabulous supercar.
Yes.
It's dynamic, it's incredibly impressive. But this is a top of the range plug-in hybrid supercar. And you know, you can buy the standard 849 Testarossa or in Spider form, or you can go for the Assetto Fiorano or the Assetto Fiorano Spider, and they're all there at different price points.
The F80 is just waiting there. They've pulled a sneaky and managed to get out to the left where we get sent all the way down past everything. I also noticed a moment or two ago we went past a line of the Black Series models from Mercedes, which I hadn't spotted lurking earlier, and I think that's Goodwood in a nutshell. Wherever you look, there's something interesting hiding and hanging out.
Lurking in the bushes.
Yeah, we just missed the days when you could throw some big donuts here.
Yes, unfortunately. They have my race license number, and they've stopped putting up a little sign here saying no donuts.
Oh yeah, last year there was a sign there.
They're literally just handing out fines and putting points on our race licenses.
So just not risking it.
No.
But you've been doing this for many years. You were doing this in the days when you could throw a donut outside the house.
Yeah, or just stop after Molecombe and do a lovely rolling burnout. Now, it's all a bit commercial and grown up now.
Yeah. Well, it's part and parcel of any event as it gets bigger. We're allowed to wear shorts and short sleeve shirts.
Yeah, perfect.
Which Goodwood have never really. Where were we? We were talking about driving modes, qualifying race.
So E-Manitino in qualifying. So the battery strategy is one of charge aggressively and deploy aggressively. Across all the E-Manitino settings, the car will always default to hybrid, where the petrol engine will come and go, and it's already stopped because it's got loads of power in the battery. E-Drive, the petrol engine will never start. It will just utilise the power from the battery until that's depleted, and then pop us back in hybrid. Performance mode, the petrol engine is always running with a battery strategy of charge gently and maintain, but in quali mode it charges aggressively and deploys aggressively. And we have over 800 horsepower available from the internal combustion engine, and over 200 horsepower available, the equivalent of from the 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle, 1 on the rear.
It works well, doesn't it? Don't know if anybody ever told you, but you should do a fantastic job of explaining a car. You should do this for a living.
Okay, thank you.
The preparation for going is interesting this year, having the traffic light.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So used to the guy waiting and holding his hand down, and then off they go. Nice little launch with some spinning wheels from the Amalfi. We will have a bit of launch control.
We will.
All right, I know, hold on tight. Yep, goodness me. Oh, that's fast.
Was realised with this car because it is an absolutely stupendous bit of kit. Certainly is for a mere 2.6 million euro.
I'm not a passenger in these things often enough. That is insanely fast in the hands of a skilled driver.
Yeah, they were all busy today though.
Oh, okay. I drew the short straw then. Wow.
The up changes in the up shifts in race mode have such a theatre to them.
Yep.
That little crisp blip on the up change. It's just, you know, we're fortunate enough to have done this so many times, but that still feels special.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you.
It is proper quick, isn't it?
Do you know what? I've obviously done a lot of miles in my SF90 and in the XX.
Yeah.
but I've never, because of the power, insurance companies shy away from them. So I've never really had the opportunity to have other people drive my cars with me as a passenger in them.
Yeah.
I didn't realise from the passenger seat how fast this thing is. Obviously this is slightly quicker than either of the SF90 or the XX, but it's so ferociously quick.
Yeah.
When you're top end of third, 100 miles an hour plus, the way it continues to just fire through, and you have that wonderful sound from the V8, and then that really exciting shift, kind of pop and emotional character.
Yeah, and the way the electric motors are doing that canny torque fill as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that what we feel is like linear torque delivery.
Yep.
You know, yes, we're having an awful lot of electrical input initially, and then it comes in as well as the petrol engine falls off in terms of torque. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's
ferocious. What a phenomenal thing.
It's cool, isn't it?
Just a bit. Just a bit. Let's go walk around the world's best car park. We've both successfully made it to the top of the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb.
I already got a drink too.
You're on it?
Yeah.
I had a water in the car. That was a surprisingly fast but normal run for us.
Yeah.
Where's your car?
We're at the front over there.
Oh, you were up front.
Yep.
Do you know who else is here right in front of us?
I've already said hi.
Don't get me in.
What do you mean don't get you in?
I'm joking.
You're like, what is this?
It's a fist bump. I'll take the mic. We were just saying how I taught you how to race, Tim.
You did.
I did.
And that's why I'm not very good.
You are. Do you know what? You are actually good. You were the best out of the lot.
Thank you.
Out of Paul Wallace, and you know.
In other news, what's quite fun though is Rob taught you.
Yeah, he taught me when I was
You
16,
taught me.
and I taught you.
And I've just been up here.
He's a really good guy.
What were you in?
So I yesterday was driving the Denza Z Racing,
Okay.
which does 0 to 60 in 1.8. So I've done
Yeah,
a video
yeah,
on that.
mad
And
thing.
then the Yang Wang, I was due to drive it, and I was passenger today. They just said you're just not good enough.
Yeah, fair.
They just
Understandable.
thought I'd be in the local grandstand in it. But anyway.
Those hay bales are beckoning.
Yeah. But do you know what? Loving the second channel.
Thank you.
I think it's very cool.
I appreciate
think
that.
you're giving people an insight into something which is different, and I think someone
behind the
needed to
scenes.
do something different. Like with me at the racing, Tim. Archhampton Racing.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
of the racing.
Yeah. We're doing sometimes fences, sometimes supercars.
I think it's cool. It's something a bit different. Genuinely, it is something a bit different.
Thank you very
But
much.
It means you could just make a video out of anything.
That's half the fun. And you know what I'm going to say, because this is actually a video on the Shmuseum channel.
Yeah.
The beauty of it for me is it actually reminds me a lot of the videos we used to film.
Yeah.
It takes me back, and this is one of the things I enjoy about this channel, is that on the YouTube world these days, you either have incredibly polished videos, or you just share raw things that happen and those experiences. And that's like the days we used to do stuff, you know, going back more than 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to sometimes just share what you're up to,
Yeah.
what's
And
going
it's
on.
nice that you can do that, and you've got an audience of people that love that. That's cool.
So thank you guys, we appreciate you.
Yeah, no, it's
Actually
really cool.
appreciates you.
Have you been in some mad car?
Oh yeah, this.
Oh yeah.
No, Gail has been in a mad car.
She has been in a mad car.
Oh, you've won.
Yeah.
So come on then.
Very special.
How was it?
Sounds like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
And it's so fast.
Have you heard this F80?
No.
It's got the new track exhaust they're offering.
Oh wow.
So
It
not
sounds
for
way
road.
better.
Yeah, no cats, no OPF.
Oh nice. Nice.
It sounds
like
proper.
that.
It's properly.
You
Yeah.
could make a YouTube video. I straight pipe my F80. It's a good video.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, this guy he's got the thumbnail
that
already
was-
pictured.
that was
He did the
quick with
face.
that. He was quick with that.
Ooh, sorry.
If I had the chance, I'd be crouched next to it like that.
Like, where did that come from? F80s don't make noise. Well, they do now.
This one does.
That's a good sound.
It's so.
The RB17 coming up the hill just now was the most ridiculous noise of any car ever. But here we are, amongst the chaos in the world's best car park. How did you like that sound?
That was
incredible.
Coming
I
up,
got goosebumps coming up the hill.
coming up the hill, hearing it through the trees.
You get that nice echo.
Yeah, what on earth?
It's like a video game up here.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time to squeeze back in here. Just about squeeze. Let's do a delicate dance. Back into the car.
You in?
I'm in. I've fallen in.
Gravity assisted entry.
Yes. Let me clip this back on you if I can. gravity assisted entry.
So the Red Bull made quite an entrance.
Oh, that noise when it was coming up through the trees.
Going through the trees. It's
Oh,
great,
that was immense. The F80 is as well. I just can't get my head over how good that F80 sounds.
So yeah, the exhaust and the wheels are part of
this track package.
The track pack, yeah.
I mean, if you have an F80, I was hearing it was 40k. I think if you have an F80, you buy that package. Now, whether you do what you're supposed to do and take it off when you're not on the track is totally up to you. But no comment from anybody involved in Ferrari.
No.
But it does sound incredible. I think it's the best way to describe it.
And not excessively noisy. It just the sound has a theatre that matches the vehicle, you know.
And something that you definitely can't comment on, but I probably can, is that the upcoming 296 CS might also have a track available exhaust option.
No comment.
No comment. We'll see what comes. And also, the shifter being right here might also anyway. No comment. That might be why that's there. We'll talk about that another day. It's time to make our way back down the hill. Not sure does the Red Bull go down later. That just looks. The fact that people are going to make those road legal. Whether that's the factory intention or not is very different. But
I like there's continuity from the British Grand Prix to here, because it's Alicia Polmowski who won the F1 Academy race at Silverstone in the Red Bull branded single seater.
Oh.
Yeah, she's one of the drivers rostered to drive it.
Okay, that's awesome. Adrian was driving it earlier.
Yep.
Which was always amazing. I think it's actually one of the really fun things about this whole event is the drivers and who's up here and
it's great,
who's part of it.
Yeah.
Nothing has the same draw as the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Nothing. Every year. The nice easy bit when everyone's watching, reversing back in. I think you've done this enough times.
Yeah, I can see Jason pulling people out of the way.
Perfect. Well, that was a fantastic experience. So thank you for my.
You are more than welcome. It's always our pleasure, and it's something we never ever take for granted. I'm very aware we have one of the best jobs in the world, and
brilliant. Thank you.
Still feels like 10 to 7 in the evening though.
Yeah, it does. It's tiring. We can talk about what we're doing. Copying the files.
Yeah, copying the files directly from the actual car.
Thank you, Will. They stole our dongle.
Your adapter.
We gave it willingly.
Yeah, true. Now
You'd be quick.
you've both been in an F80.
Yes.
Have.
We talked about it at the top.
Yeah.
I've never been in an F80.
Dude, it's crazy.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Did you come down and e-drive?
No, we.
You don't need to show me the videos. I can see it on your channel.
Rolling. Jono's always rolling, isn't he?
He's walking, not rolling, but we'll pretend he's rolling. At this point in time, I'm going to mention that we did contemplate clickbaiting horrendously with a picture in the thumbnail of the Luce.
That'd have been great. I'm sure everyone would have loved it.
But the Luce, which is on display at Ferrari Hospitality, unfortunately has closed already. We don't have time to go there today. Jono's doing a great job of this.
The camera's pretty shaky, I'm not going to lie.
He doesn't
Sorry
know which way we're going either.
I am walking backwards.
Are we not going that way?
Can't you go out here?
We can go that way.
Okay, Jono knows.
I think the quickest way to the camp is out here.
We can
go.
walk through the Goodwood Hotel car park.
Yeah. So today's announcement is obviously not a Luce. We've seen some amazing cars, from dream cars like Pagani and the Aurora to, I guess, cars that would fit the brief of the Shmeemobiles very well, like the 788 HS.
Yes.
To plenty here in the supercar paddock. But I don't know if anybody has already guessed the obvious, all things considered, but the car that we are announcing today that is coming to the collection is, of course, the Ferrari 849 Testarossa Spider. Woo! Spider. And the Spider makes a whole lot of sense because of having the SF90 Stradale Coupe and the SF90 XX Coupe.
Oh, bye, Jono.
Bye, Jono.
See you later.
The two coupes. So the Spider adds something a little bit different, which is very nice. And I just think that the design of the car is such a different car to begin with. And as we just experienced, and you guys came along for that, it's also pretty fantastic and unbelievably fast. Hi there. Yeah, countdown is on.
There's my trailer. The black one.
You getting excited about trailers, Brad?
Well, yeah, it's over there. Wait, are you in this little gap?
Satin Crew Alex is here.
That looks wicked in the flesh.
It's a beast. It's an absolute beast.
Yeah, Alex is here. Alex is messaging me. He's like, Where are you?
Right, catch you guys in a little bit.
See you later. I don't think he has enough stickers.
He doesn't.
Needs more stickers. Right, we've got 15 minutes to put a video out, so we're going to go and put a video out. Let's go.